The Babylonians can solve quadratic equations that, in modern terms, we think of as x squared plus bx equals c, or x squared minus bx equals c. For example, x squared minus 10x equals 75. The way they solve this question is by first factoring out the x. And notice how this looks a lot like the sum and product problems. I'm going to, in this case, I'll call the bigger one, x is bigger than x minus 10, I'll call that A, and that B. So I'm looking at the question now, AB equals 75, and A minus B equals 10. Because A is 10 more than B. And we have this process, 10 divided by 2 is 5, 5 squared is 25, 25 plus 75 is 100, square root of 100 is 10, 10 minus 5 is 5, 10 plus 5 is 15. Now, the A is the bigger one, and the B is the smaller one, but the A was the x, so x is 15, and that's the answer to this question. Now, had the question instead said x squared plus 10x equal 375, this plus here doesn't actually change very much about this question. One change is that this is bigger now, so that's going to be A, and that's going to be B. But the equation is still AB equals 375, and it's still A minus B equals 10. It's not A plus B. A is 10 bigger than B in both cases. So the process, divide 10 by 2, square it, add it to the 375, take the square root, do 20 plus 5 equals 25, 20 minus 5 equals 15. The smaller one is B, the bigger one is A, but in this case, X was the smaller one, and that's the way you solve these sorts of questions.